What's up, YouTube? This is my latest update of my Rustler here. My Castle Rustler, I call it. And here you can see I still have my metal bumper on here. My 1 pound bumper. And I changed a few things on it since the last time I showed you guys. Running these GRP tires. These here are really nice. And also 17mm SRC adapters, hub adapters to mount these 8-scale wheels on. They don't sell these tires no more, but man, they sure do work good. I got my Jayco foams on the side here, but after I got these, I don't run those foams no more because you lose a little bit of miles per hour with these foams. Let's pop the hood here. Since the last time I updated this thing, I did a few more things to it. As you can see, I built this motor case. It's out of aluminum here to help my engine so it don't get bashed up. And here we go. Here's my gear setup. You can see here I'm running a 29 pinion, has a spur gear, and a 34 pinion on my motor. They're both pinions, but now I'm running 29 pinion on my transmission and a 34 pinion on my motor. And you can see, nobody shows you this, but not running a clutch. No clutch back there. There's nothing in between there. And the trick is that on that shaft, you just grind a little flat spot on that shaft, and you can set that set screw for that pinion, so the pinion won't come off, and it matches right up here. If you can see, it's flush right here. You can see that there, it's flush, and the other one, it sticks out because of the clutch and stuff you have in there. And let's see what else I have here. I have the Castle fan, of course. My little motor protector protects this engine here. And I'm running a hobby wing, 150 amp ESC. My Castle one blew up. It just wouldn't even turn on one day. After one run, it just took a crap. And I had an external BEC, 10 amp BEC, it burned it up. So I said, figure why it's going to be a long while for it to come back in, I might as well put a hobby wing in it. And I tell you what, it makes a huge difference. There's no clogging up or nothing, it just takes off, it's smooth. It's way better than my Castle ever thought about being. And I don't have to run an external BEC. And of course everything else, you got the gyro here, E-Sky gyro. And that thing really works wonders. Let me tell you, going straight, you get into some trouble, turn the wheel too fast, it straightens out, and if anything, it just spins out the car. It usually doesn't flip, unless I hit something really good. And of course, I have some more weight on here. I mounted some more weight up in here, and I made a little bumper. I put it on top of here this time, where this little plate mounts up. Those what those 2 screws are for. They'll go right in there. Just drilled 2 screws in my bumper, and then mounted that weight behind it there. And it seems to be working a lot better with the weight. Don't be afraid to add weight to it, that's for sure, because it handles a lot better with more weight. Even though this is a pound, I still have 9 ounces here, and it seems to be holding up really well. And I used to have this bumper under here, but it wasn't doing its job. It could get bent under the car, smashing into these wheels. This up here is a lot better. It pushes the car down where it needs to be, and it's got enough weight to hold the car down. No more wheelies. Or you don't want the car to wheelie. So other than that, that's my new updated stuff there. These GRP tires work wonders. I mean, difference between night and day of those Jayco foams. I don't think I'll ever go back to Jayco foams after these. These things are the ticket right here. And that's about it, folks. And thank you for watching. And I want to give a shout out to Draven3907, GR Stealth R1, Abs R Us, Jess, big shout out. Boneyard Inc., Cavis, and a couple of you other guys I can't think of right now, but appreciate your guys' help and everything that helped build this thing, because it's really coming along. And I'll show you some new runs. I'll show you some new runs on my new body here. I just painted it so you can see it when it goes by at 100 miles an hour. Alright, thanks a lot, YouTube. And oh, one more thing. This is the setup you need right here. This right here is Loctite. You gotta Loctite everything on your car. If you don't Loctite it, the screws will just fall out of this thing. It from the vibration of the hard road, it'll just back everything out. So every time you make a run, you gotta make sure that everything's connected, not coming off, because before I used to have screws backing out. After that stuff there, it doesn't back out no more, and I'm having a lot better luck with it. So use Loctite. Alright, thank you folks, and I appreciate you watching. Subscribe, rate me. Thank you.